Imagine being out on the ocean, alone in a kayak, with nothing but a paddle and a power bomb. Now add hurricane force winds, and you have a clearer picture of what Russ was dealing with. He was starting to feel queasy as the 15-foot waves crashed around him, the sheer noise level bringing up a sense of panic as his kayak was spending too much time under the water and not enough on top. His chase boat had already gone because of the bad weather. Still, Russ just kept telling himself to paddle, 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 and he would get there somehow in his commitment to raise money for charity. But when a dorsal fin cozied up beside him, his queasiness turned to full-on nausea. Was this a dolphin here to guide him through treacherous waters, or a shark looking for a between-meal snack? Now, what does this story have to do with video marketing? Well, there is a big whopping clue in what I just told you. Stay tuned, and in just a moment, the rest of the story. There's no doubt Russ was in trouble in this freak storm. To make things worse, a 15-inch crack suddenly appeared in the hull of his kayak. At this point, he couldn't even tell which side was up or down, and he couldn't get enough breath to come to his senses. Still, he told himself, just keep paddling and you must get there. Hi, I'm Stephen Washer with BrainyVideo.com. This story illustrates one of the secrets of success in video marketing that maybe 1 in 1,000 people understand. And the reason is that it can't be understood until you do it. And this is a real problem, especially for smart people. Smart people want to know the reasons for everything because they don't want to waste their time on things that don't work. But this is one of those times I'm going to ask you to think differently. Okay, ready? One of the big secrets to success in video marketing is consistency. Consistency. Steve, I thought you were going to say it was tagging or keywords or calls to action, but anything but that. But hear me out. From consistency comes trust, a bigger audience, fans, reputation, authority, influence, and customers. Given all these benefits, you'd be quite mad not to consider it, wouldn't you? Oh, but consistency. That means you're about to tell me I have to make more than one video a year? That takes time, doesn't it? And what if I don't have that much to talk about? Yes, bingo. Because that's the real issue, isn't it? You just don't know what you'll say 20 or more times a year. But that's getting way ahead of yourself. And it's also because you're thinking about it from the shoreline. So please hear me out. The only thing keeping you from thinking of things to say is not making the decision to be consistent. Once you make that decision, once you leave the safety of the shoreline, you never quite run out of things to make a video about. And the more you make, the faster it goes, the better you get at it, and the better they become. Oh, now, does life get in your way? In fact, does it seem that everything in life is designed to take you off your path? That's what this guy said. That's what Russ learned almost the minute he dipped his kayak into the treacherous waters off Montauk. But he just kept paddling with a consistent, boring stroke that got him to his goal of paddling all the way around Long Island, some 280 miles. You know, before I made the decision to be consistent, I was, well, I guess the best way to put it is I was invisible to the people who needed to hear my message. Since making the decision to be consistent, everything has changed. I now have a real business helping people reach their video marketing goals. And it never would have happened if I just held on to the quite reasonable sounding belief that I'll post when I have something to say. Well, guess what? As it turns out, that phrase is nothing much more than a nice sounding way to let yourself off the hook. Don't let yourself off the hook. We live in a time when positive leadership is desperately needed, global and local and virtual. So if you've got any kind of message to get out, then please get it out. Don't hold back. Be bold. Take the spotlight. Listen to your higher self. It's trying to tell you to go for it. You know, you don't have forever to make this thing happen. Even if you do live forever, you have this one life to make this one dream come true. You know, I almost didn't make this video because, quite frankly, it's not about any of the 674 obvious topics in marketing. You have to peek around the corner to see this. I mean, how could such a simple decision to be consistent make such a powerful difference in your video marketing? I mean, the subject is not sexy. It's not cool. Or is it? Because when I think about Russ paddling off the coast of Long Island in the face of those powerful winds, telling himself over and over and over again to just keep paddling, that seems kind of heroic. And you know, we've talked here before about your marketing journey as the reluctant hero. If you do this, you'll see another powerful piece of your story take shape. You know, Russ didn't just make the decision to row 280 miles and then shove off. He had the right tools and he trained for the journey. If you'd like to be more powerful and consistent in your video marketing, we have the tools and training to help you. And here's a good place to start. Download the Video Marketing Star. It's free. It'll show you how to create your most magnetic on-camera persona. And if you're making the decision today to be consistent, why not use this to get your kayak moving in the right direction? For paddling your way to prosperity, I'm Steve Washer with BrainyVideo.com.